Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We are on Vanilla Base Day 1 series. What we've done is we've created this base here in the same location. We kept everything here, my storage, my production. We take on the Horde bases and everything here. So this base just slowly gets bigger and bigger as we go. Now, last Horde night was kind of devastating, so we've done some updates to the base since here. As you can see, some of the concrete's actually still drying. And we have hundreds and hundreds of iron spikes to put out here, which may not do the job this Horde Night. We might be actually in a little bit of trouble because of this recent update. I hear Horde Nights went completely nuts, so I'm really anxious to see just how crazy this is going to get. If anything, if I have to, what I'm going to do is bring them out here, because if this falls, this area here is brand new. It's not too bad. It sucks, but at least I won't be losing my main base and my storage, which is this part right here. But if we take a look in the middle over here, this is for all the new people, by the way. I appreciate you guys hanging by if you've seen this, or you just need a fast update. We created a box here in the middle for the first night, and then we slowly expanded the rings outwards and upwards, and now that's where we are. So we are 2 days off of our Horde night here, and what I've been doing is trying to make a whole ton of ammo here in a real big panic, because I need a ton. As you can see, we have a few stacks of 7.62, but that's really just not going to cut it. So we've been firing up some brass here real fast. We're going to have some bullet tips on the way. Do we even have any of those in storage? 483, that's not too bad. So that means we can actually make some more bullets here right away. I want to keep these things going because the process is a little lengthy. We got some gunpowder going on here, another hour for another almost 4,000 of that. That's going to take a while, but let's go ahead and take a look here. We can make a whole bunch more bullets. 483, awesome, okay. And we do have a number of them in here too. I think about 300 of them, so not too bad. I'm not worried about this Horde night here. I think we can make it through it with ammo, but we might have to get creative here for the next one. Who knows? Maybe the Horde night actually might go over pretty well. We'll know here in a couple of episodes. But there we go. So our ammo situation is still slowly looking good. It's building up. What we got to do now is go down below and actually start placing down a whole ton of spikes. It's almost morning time here, so we should be a-okay. I got some screamers going on because like all of my machines are going here. We have the the chemistry station. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forges going, and a couple workbenches. Now, I'm actually not sure if the workbenches actually create heat anymore. If we take a look in the journal here, they've actually filled out a some information on that. One moment here while I find it. Okay, this is so this is what they've renamed it to, activity map, which sounds a lot better than heat map because people think it's only stuff that makes heat, creates heat. But what it was like the heat in Grand Theft Auto. When you got into too much trouble, your heat would get higher, right? Some more cops would come. This is the same thing with the screamers. But anyway, what affects the activity map? Flickering torches and to a lesser degree candles, so candles will definitely be a lot easier on that. Any workstation that burns fuel. So yes, the workbench does not create heat on the activity map now. Gunfire and explosions, that makes sense. Motor tools like chainsaws, you're going to have your auger and stuff in there too. Active traps like blade traps or shotgun turrets. So if those things are on and or running, they will actually call in screamers. So that's why I actually turned off my blade traps and everything. You've seen that in Alpha 19 because it adds to that map. Hitting or destroying metal or glass blocks or slamming metal doors. Okay, well, my mystery here, because every time we gather iron, it seems like we get screamers like crazy. And it's only iron, I think. But here, this is what it says: hitting and destroying metals. So that must count iron blocks as the node too. For that, or slamming metal doors. That's kind of interesting, actually. I did not know that slamming metal doors will call in a screamer. That's kind of fun. Maybe I should make a video about this since it's kind of really changed. This is not how it's been, so that's crazy. If an area is hot with the heat, you'll eventually have zombie scouts snooping around. Those are the screamers. If they spot you, they will call in reinforcements. Limit or stop these activities in this area will cool down on its own. Lights or sounds are counted regardless of being noticeable to a player standing out in the open. Electric generators or lights do not register. So this goes back to a question too. from my mind when someone was like, a lot of people were like, it's your generator calling in the screamer. No, it is not. I kind of felt it wasn't, but yeah, it's the fact that we're breaking metal blocks. They count that ore as a metal block, so hopefully they kind of fix that. Because I really hate that it's just iron. If you're going to do that, do it for everything or don't do it at all. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of balance to that. But anyway, rant about that's over. Let's go ahead and put some spikes down here. We have 685. That's definitely more than enough to cover the area. And I think I'm going to actually put out some more metal spikes this Horde night in an area we usually don't, which is this area over here. What I was going to do is actually create some blade traps out in this wing over here. But I'm kind of thinking next Horde night after these spikes get cleared out again, we're going to put the blade traps in here. But that's also going to create other problems for us, such as being able to wire them in a manner that it hides all the electrical stuff from explosions. So that's the other tricky thing. Maybe we'll just get some turrets out or something for the next Horde night. That's actually probably our best choice is turrets. Turrets will probably help a lot. The only downfall with turrets is they set off those damn exploding zombies every single damn time. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, anyway, I'm going to put some of these spikes out here, and I'll see you guys in a few moments. Okay, so there's another thing I want to address too, is there's a rumor going around now that 7 Days to Die is going to be coming out of an alpha, and that's like a confirmed fact, blah, blah, blah. Of course, they're going to be coming out of alpha. To say they're never coming out of alpha is a little silly. They've got a new game on the horizon. Of course, they're going to want to move on. But people are acting like it's going to be within 1 or 2 alphas. And what was said during the most recent dev stream was that we can't be an EA forever, which makes sense. They can't. They know that. They've pretty much milked it for what they can, in my opinion. They're doing a lot better now, but they did admit they can't be an EA forever. And the other thing Joel said is, you know, maybe in 2 or more alphas, once you see raiders and stuff in the game, that's when we're going to be going gold. So basically the same thing they've been saying this entire time. Actually, at one point they were saying that they weren't even going to add the raiders in, but so that's really not confirmation of anything at all. That's just pretty much the usual shop talk from the fun pimps that we've always seen. So I just want to quell those rumors a little bit. I, more than anyone, would love to see a finished 7 Days to Die. And my only argument about that is that I want the game optimized, I want the game finished, and mods can take it over from there. Because honestly, that's what it is. Building a mod is a full-time job. Building an overhaul mod, it's hours upon hours upon hours of work, and having to like completely rebuild, redo your mod, re-envision your mod every single alpha for rebalances and other stuff, it gets exhausting, and that's why I haven't done it again. I created an overhaul mod back in Alpha 16, and it absolutely took forever. It was fun, but the next alpha came out, and I was like, oh god, I don't feel like doing this all again. So anyway, that was Settlers Mod. If you guys remember that, let me know down in the comments. It was a ton of fun. I'd love to do it again, but not until the game's gone gold. So what they can do is like get this the Steam Workshop in there and make modding really easy, and the game will explode. You can play 7 Days to Die any way you want, kind of like how Minecraft is. But to be fair, Minecraft still does get vanilla updates, but they also have a much larger studio in order to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to quell some of those rumors here and give you guys a little bit of a chat, just because I know I've been seeing it pop up in comments and stuff and people getting real pumped. I just don't want you guys to get pumped to be disappointed, because through my career here of making 7 Days to Die videos, I've seen that multiple times. So just kind of temper your expectations. Take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I think they have the best intentions on finishing the game now, but for us long-term players, we've been here before. So I just kind of want to bring you guys there. I mean, it would be fun to keep getting updates forever, but I would just rather play a really well-working, optimized game at this point. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of these put down, and we're going to see where we go from there. We're pretty much almost good for Horde Night at this point. There's really not too much we can do. We could go get the turrets from my mine, because we're not using them anymore. It was a good idea, or a fun idea, but not really a good idea. So let's go grab those here shortly, and we'll bring them back to the base, make them use here for Horde Night. God damn spikes, always walking on them and stuff. I'm gonna have to heal myself before we go. Okay, so I've used that stack of 500 down to 151 here. So I'm going to go ahead and actually throw some more of these spikes out here anyway. That'll definitely help us out, thin out the numbers a little bit on Horde Night. Now, these don't last very long, and I can't be doing this for every single Horde Night because that is a lot of gathering of iron just to use to make spikes. I mean, that would literally be the gameplay would be use up spikes, replace spikes the entire freaking time. It'd be absolutely insane. So we really got to get on top of those electrical traps too. I got to figure something out here. I'm really waiting until I see this Horde Night just to see how much more intensified they are, to see on which direction I want to go with my base here. I'm kind of happy actually I didn't get all the electronics and everything installed before this update because we might have to change the direction of the base entirely. There we go, guys. So I'm down 116 from 680 some spikes, but oh my god, that is an absolute sea of spikes right there. I think it's actually kind of lagging the game a little bit. That's so many spikes, but I have to say I do think this is the most spikes I've ever laid down, especially the tougher iron spikes in a playthrough. Period. Yeah, like even back when wood spikes were still extremely useful in defeating the Horde, I don't think I placed this many. So I might be over spiking it, but who knows? Well, like I said, we'll find out. So let's hop on good old Gyro here and head on over. And we'll go and get my turrets from over at my big hole. My big hole is actually where we've been farming all of our stuff out of. As you can see, I started marking it. And then when I dug underground, I found every single resource there is in that one spot. We haven't exhausted it yet. Even with all of this, day 68, I have not exhausted that single mine. And the great thing is when I need just stone, I strip mine. And when I'm strip mining, I'm also running into other nodes as well. So that's kind of cool. All right, I'll see you guys over at my big hole. Enjoy the view. See, once we fly a little further here, my base will actually pop out of view. What the Fun Pimps have done, what they're doing for Alpha 20, I hope, fingers crossed we actually see this, is distant POIs. Now that I say that, it's actually not popping out of the view. That's frustrating. But you know how the POIs are like that right now? What happens is when they first generate the map, they kind of generate like a picture of what the buildings look like, and that's what you see from the distance. What they're going to be introducing, hopefully... Okay, why is my base still... I swear, every single time I like go to do something in this game, it just tries to prove me wrong. But that should have actually be out of view by now. That's insane. That's still in view. But like let's say if you take that apartment block down over there, as you're flying in, you won't see the apartment block anymore. It'll be in real time. So the building will actually be restamped, and you'll see it for what it actually is. So if you change a city, like let's say you do a huge project, like you're rebuilding a city, you'll actually be able to fly further away and see that city as you rebuilt it, which is actually pretty damn cool. That's some pretty exciting news here. Now, I'm going to need some frames. I haven't brought any with me. Yes, I need to go and... I don't even have an axe on me. Wow, that was a stupid. Okay, I guess I'm going to do a day one thing and punch bush. All right, let's work my way over here. So we may have to put a land claim down. I forget if we did. No, we have a land claim here. Sick. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff up here. This is going to take me a few minutes to disassemble. There we go. We'll take that too. Okay, there we go. So I see my land claim block there as soon as I turned around. It's been there forever. Okay, so we got this pole done. I think we're going to have some fun. I'm going to take the rest of the electronics off of it, like the generator and whatnot down here. And we're going to collapse this because I would like to dig out the... it's kind of sitting on iron, so I'd like to be able to dig out that whole area. But yeah, you guys can actually get a view now of all the resources I've taken out of here. This right here was a ton of iron. There's some coal sitting back there now. There's nitrate right here. We're actually walking on iron at the moment. There's some more iron down in this pit right here in the middle. There's some lead over there. There's some coal over that way. We literally have everything here except for, of course, oil. And this is my strip mine for stone too, by the way. I just kind of strip out this area. So we'll have to do that again soon. I'm actually getting really, really low on stone. So... yeah. Oh, wow, look at this. There's even some more, is that nitrate sitting right there? Yeah, I think that's some more nitrate sitting right there. There's just so much. So many supplies. All right, so let's go ahead and it's way up there. Okay, I gotta go grab that thing and then we'll take out the generator. We'll have some fun and collapse this pile. All right, there we go. So all the electronics is stripped off of this giant block here. So what I'm gonna do is actually dig out underneath this thing because it'll be easier than going through the entire block itself. Ground is a lot softer than these cement pillars are apparently. Holy crap! Okay. Oh, whoa! It started collapsing already. Look at that. I guess because it's only sitting on one pole. I forgot my basic physics here, so let's go ahead and continue taking this. Whoa, sucker down. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm in the collapse. Oh no, I'm okay. Okay. Whoa. Ouch. Holy crap. Look at that. Down to 72 health from that. That was madness. Okay, so that's not the way you collapse stuff, guys. That's extremely dangerous. There we go. So now I'm both hungry and my health is down, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of these band-aids, get it up a little bit. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, well, anyway, we got rid of that. That was kind of fun. Not what I intended, but hey, we got it done. Let's go over. I actually completely forget since last episode when Trader Reset Day is. So we're going to hop over and give the trader a quick visit here and maybe grab some food from him because we are definitely not food independent yet. I've just been working on my base, killing the few animals I do come across. We don't even have any farms and just buying stuff from the trader because that seems to really maintain us. There we go. We can also always visit the vending machines too, and I believe there's some vending machines in the high school across from us that we can hit up. There we go. We'll get some candies going on. Always collecting these, never using them, but always collecting. There we go. Gonna grab the cans too, and you know what? Just because we're pretty rich at this point, so I'm gonna just start buying everything. I think. Okay, let's go give Trader Joel a visit. I'm pretty sure the reset day isn't yet, but we'll give it a go here. Restock day is 70, so yeah, it was just 67. We went and checked them all out the last few episodes. So let's see if he at least has any food for us. We might have left something behind. Nothing. He has a bunch of blueberries. 20 for one blueberry, Joel. Jeez, man.
Come back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
It's highway robbery, Joel. Holy crap. All right, so let's bed back home and try to figure out where to put these turrets. Somewhere they won't actually get hit by spit too, because turrets are expensive, and I really don't want the cops or the birds spitting on them, or the demo zombies doing what they do the best. So let's take an inventory of what we have here. We have 4 SMG auto turrets. Now, the one thing about spit and explosions is if you hide something behind a block, it actually doesn't stop it because some explosions have multi-block damage. It means it goes through blocks and impacts a block below it or behind it or underneath it. And if that block happens to be electronics, unfortunately that takes damage too. That's where the tricky part is with the electrical here. Now, I watched the dev stream and they did mention electricity in it, and they're asking if they're going to add gates, like logic gates, and they said no, we're not going to add anything complex to electricity, maybe a few more items and stuff. So it doesn't look like before this game gets complete that electricity is going to be really upgraded or updated. Hopefully they do optimize it a little bit. I really hate how you can't have multiple generators on the same line. Like there's some stuff I do hope they fix, but it doesn't sound like they're going to go too elaborate with it, which is, in my opinion, kind of really disappointing because the electricity is really a necessity late game, especially if you're playing with 64 times hordes. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Now, like I said, I had to find a place for these damn things, so you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw one on each kind of side right here. I think this is good enough range, like maybe in the middle, yeah, or like right in the middle right there. This should be a good enough range that it'll actually soften up the zombies coming in whatever direction. It'll only be one turret, but hey, it'll definitely help, and maybe I can actually hear the direction the zombies are coming from the turret fire. So let's go ahead and place those bad boys down. Kind of excited about this, to be honest. Okay, and placing that last one down here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the middle block's on the 5th. There we go. That's nice and perfect. That's the way I like to build my base too, by the way, guys. Nice little tip. If you like everything nice and centered and even, go with an odd number when you're building the base for at least for the outside dimensions. That way you always have like a center block that you can make like the center of the roof or whatever else you might need. Okay, so we got these guys down here. What I'm going to have to do, I guess, is maybe grab up a few more wire relays. Oh, I just noticed the little image for this has changed too. That's nice. I like that. We got to throw for you these down. We got to put down a generator, which actually is not too hard. What I'm going to do is just flop it inside the roof here for now. Then we'll wire everything else out from there. So let's go ahead, grab the relays, and get this all wired up. Okay, here we go. So I'm just hooking up the last one here. We should have a complete circuit now. Of course, it's not powered. So we come out from this generator here. This is all going to be removed later, so I made it easy accessible. Comes out from this generator here, goes to this relay down to here. I should have actually thrown that one in the middle of the door, but at least it's only temporary. And then from that relay, you can actually clip wires through walls, by the way. A little bit of a trick if you want to hide your wires is to go from one side to the other like this, and it'll actually run through the middle of the block. You won't see it. But anyway, from that one to that one, over to there, and then the same thing basically for the two other sides. So once you got these set up, what you got to do is you got to get them loaded. So let's go ahead and grab some ammo here. We'll take that out of our hands so we don't see any crazy funky lines anymore. There we go. We got our ammos. We got a whole bunch of 9mm ammo. Doesn't look like enough, so we may have to make more. That's okay. But we'll get these loaded up here. So once you got it set down, once you got it not powered, we got to get this powered too. So let's go ahead. Let's turn this on. Oh, wait, we could put one in there. There we go. Turn it on. And, oh, no fuel. There we go. Holy crap. So it's taking 50 watts of power. If you don't want to do the math, this is how you can do it out. There we go. So all of that running takes 67 watts, so it only takes 2 of those engines. But if you did the math, you can actually... There we go. We'll go into the actual item itself. We'll go E to interact with it. We'll go to options. No, it doesn't tell you in here. Damn it. The only way to see it then is to actually point your wire tool in your hand at it, and it says 15 watts. And if we take a look at these, they're only 1. So each of these relays actually take up some wattage to run, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, so you can do 4 times 15, and then plus what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 relays. So not too bad. Didn't really take too much power. So once you got these loaded up, what you can do is you can actually go put your ammo up in there. We're gonna have to make some more of this for sure. You lock that ammo and you go into camera preview, and you can actually use it. There you go. You can actually fire the weapon itself, and you can aim it for wherever you want it to shoot. So we're gonna be aiming directly down right here. I don't want to go too far because I don't want it hitting the block here. So we're gonna move it right here, and then we're gonna press escape to get out of that. And as you can see, it's actually trained downwards now. So I'm gonna do that here for the other 3. Oh my, look at this. So I'm out here setting this camera up, and one of our turrets is going off already. There must be a wandering horde coming at us here. Sounds like it's actually coming from this side. Stop wasting the bullets. Stop wasting them. Oh yeah, look at this. We got a nice wandering horde coming down at us here. Nice. Well, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know, turret. I'll take care of them though. Don't waste my bullets, please. You're only supposed to be for horde night. I have you powered so I can see what's going on and actually aim my guns. You're not supposed to be shooting right now. Okay, so how much ammo did that use? Oh my god, look at that. 70 bullets. God, these things chew through ammo like crazy. Ouch. Okay, I gotta get to just this last one done, and we'll get some 9mm on the way. So this one right here is obviously not going to be as effective, I think, because we have this giant base here. It might be able to shoot through the... Are you done now? It might be able to shoot through the... Oh my god, I forget the names of them. The iron bars, there we go. Might be able to shoot through those iron bars, no problem. So cool, we got all those guns loaded up. Let's take a look here and see what we made in our forge. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, we're going to stop here for a second. And we're going to get this loaded up because I hate running this thing empty. What we're making in here is ammos, like the bullet tips and the bullet casings and our bulletproof glass. So I'm going to take a look at what we got low in here. We're actually low on lead again. So I'm going to get some lead and clay going here. Whoops, that is brass. I am doing this wrong. Lead is right here for us. There we go. We don't actually have that much. Oh no. That's alright though. We'll get that figured out. Okay, so I'm going to get this thing topped off and start making bulletproof glass again. We should be able to make a couple at least. There we go. 29 on the way, and yep, we're out of lead. Okay, so next run here, I definitely have to get us some stone. We're getting really low on stone here. And lead, so I'm gonna have to make that a priority. We're still doing okay-ish on iron though. Speaking of, I gotta spend a minute here getting all these forges topped off again. There we go. Forges are good to go. Both of these are right now making ourselves some steel here because we need to get our steel stock back up. We did use up a bunch of iron making spikes, but we also have a bunch of iron. So what I should do here is actually get some of that queued up making spikes. Oh, look at that. We got bullets galore here too now. We can actually take a little bit of a... an inventory and see what we have. So, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Those are wood spikes. What am I doing? I want to go iron trap spikes. So we're going to make 250 in this one here. It'll still take 150 minutes to make those. And I think we're going to make the other 250 in here too. So there we go. Kind of split up the jobs between the machines. Oh no! We need to make 9mm ammo. What am I doing? Let's get them all queued up in here then. Alright, so we got some more gunpowder going on here. Just 20 minutes left on those. And then our ammo boxes here, we got ourselves some bullet casings, and we got a lot of bullet tips. So we should turn all of this into 9mm, and then I think we'll be good. There we go, 994 on the way, so that should help us fill up our turrets here for the night. Speaking of the turrets, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off that generator bank. Because I don't want those turrets wasting the ammo here. Those are for Horde Night only. Alright, I got a few things to put away here. So I've found myself a little bit of a visual glitch here. This is really weird. So it looks like if I look at like certain block, a certain angle, all of my chests start blinking. That's kind of crazy. I'm really hoping this playthrough doesn't break, guys, because I don't know if you've seen a couple episodes ago, we went to the Forbidden Dark Forest and found a whole new place of magic. It was pretty crazy. If you haven't seen those episodes or you'd like to catch up, check my top pinned comment. I like to throw a little playlist in there for you. Nice and easy to find. Alright, looks like my inventory is almost pretty much cleaned up here. Good to go. There we are. Like having a nice organized inventory. Hate doing it, but I like having one. There we go. And we've got lots of ammo on the way. Let's take a look at our actual ammo stock here now. Let's give that a quick sort. So we got a whole bunch of Magnum ammo. I'm kind of letting that one stack up, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of 7.62. We got, I think, some more on the way. So we should make some more. Anyway, I'm going to have to throw some brass into that forge here sooner than later too, but we're also down on lead. Oh, you know what I can do? I can get rid of this clay here and start pumping in some more brass because we need to get ourselves some more bullet casings. Sometimes I'll even use a stack of Duke's Casino tokens just because I'm that rich. I'm not super rich. There we go. So I don't know about you guys, but oops, I thought I grabbed that out of the inventory. Winter is here. Oh my god, I miss summer already. Oh my god, like fishing and just enjoying the outdoors. We've already had a couple snowfalls and everything, so it looks like I'll be indoors a lot more, making a lot more videos. So I'm going to try to maintain, I think, about 2 videos a day right now. 7 days video pretty much every day, maybe not Fridays. And another video of another game that I'm currently enjoying. Right now, it's actually Vintage Story. If you guys haven't checked that out, do me a favor, do yourself a favor and check it out. It's really cool. If you can tolerate Minecraft, as far as the graphics and stuff go, you can definitely tolerate this game. It has a lot of charm. It runs really well, and it's like a homesteading simulator, basically. It's a ton of fun, because that's what I want to do. I want to buy my own land and live off the land, right? It'd be pretty damn cool. That's where I want to retire. That's what I want to do. Anyways, guys, I've run out of time for this episode here. I hope you did enjoy watching me set up my CS spikes and some new auto turrets as defenses here. I'm not sure how much damage these are going to do on the Horde Knights, but we'll definitely going to be finding out here. Probably on I think Monday or Tuesday episode. Oh, I can't wait. I'm legit nervous about this Horde Knight, guys. I'm not going to lie. But I hope to see you there. If you do plan on being there, let me know down in the comments. And stay classy, everyone. Peace out.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, 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 I go. And I go.
Good boy.